Okay, so it's just after 8 a.m. and it is not completely crazy in my house yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and bake some bread this morning. And I've got everything laid out. I'm making wheat bread with rosemary and garlic, and we'll see how it turns out. So I'm gonna add my yeast to my warm water and then mix that up. My boys are here. Kevin is at work today. Okay, so my yeast is all mixed in, so from here I'm just going to go ahead and add this to the flour that's in this bowl. Oh, that was kind, thank you. Thank you, Sullivan. Yeah. I'm gonna mix these two together. This is nearly incorporated, but I'm gonna end up having to use my hands a little bit. You taking my picture?
Yeah.
All right, so my hands are already messy, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add my oil, salt, rosemary, and garlic. Oil.
Say again?
Say all of that again.
Yeah.
My hands are messy, so I'm gonna add my oil, salt, rosemary, and garlic. Are you recording me?
Yeah.
Oh. Archer got a camera for Christmas, so he's been documenting everything.
Yeah. I can cat.
You're silly.
Yeah, Mom.
It smells really yummy. Now that I've gotten pretty much everything in there, good enough to not fall out, I'm gonna bring it out to the counter and knead it. Archer, I'm talking to everyone who's gonna watch the video. I'm gonna put some flour down. I'm just gonna knead this. And it's got oil in it, so it's not super sticky, which is nice. Okay, so this is good. It's been kneaded, it's not super sticky, it's holding its shape fairly well. So I'm going to put it back in this white bowl and let it rise. My oven is already warm, so I'm probably just going to stick it in the oven with with the light on. So the oven is warm, the light's on, the dough is in here, and it will be in the oven for roughly an hour, rising. My bread is in the oven and it's actually rising fairly fast because of how warm the oven is. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. It's been almost 30 minutes now. So this is what the dough looks like. And from here, I'm going to separate it into two, and we are going to shape it to make 2 loaves of bread. So these are gonna be round loaves, kind of just rustic round loaves. I'm gonna pull this dough out. Dough scraper, chop it in half, tuck these ends under. So this is something that's still kind of tricky for me, creating some tension across the top of the dough, so that I'm able to come back and score it, but I'm working on it, so we'll see. So I'm kind of just rolling and tucking back under to the center of the dough, and that creates some tension across the top. Right, so that's the first loaf, and then we gotta tuck and roll this one. And again, I'm just trying to make some tension across the top. So as I roll, the top gets tighter.
Mom, I'm making a block.
Okay, did you finish your cues?
Yeah.
Okay. I actually just had a bread lame come in. I'd previously been using a razor blade, so I am excited to test out the lame. So I'm gonna get, I'm gonna get 2 cast iron skillets, actually. That's what I'm gonna bake these on. Just some flour, doesn't stick to anything. Okay, so I've got both pieces of dough in these skillets. I'm going to put them back in the warm oven let them rise for another half hour, and then I'm going to score them and it'll be time to bake. So I've got both loaves in the oven. They will rise for probably about 30 minutes and then we'll be ready to score and bake. You say hi? Hi. So things got crazy and I could not find my bread lane for the life of me. I have no idea where it is. We just got it like 2 days ago and I put it somewhere to hide it from the boys and now I can't even remember where it is. So the bread is in the oven, it's almost done, and it's not perfect on the top. It smells delicious, but there seems to have been a little bit of a blowout, and I was about to start completely over just because it doesn't look perfect and it's bothering me. But I think I'm gonna share it anyways because this is real food and it's not mass produced, and I know this bread still tastes delicious, and sometimes things just happen. Okay, so these are the loaves from this morning with the rosemary and garlic inclusions. This is the loaf that I was gonna toss, but this is real food, so I'm gonna let it stick around. I'm gonna keep it. This is the 100% whole wheat, and so this is a pretty dense, hearty bread, but it's got a little bit of olive oil in it, so it should be a bit softer.